Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're just going, it's more of a vlog. It's not like the usual videos because we're gonna go see a monster truck event that's being held today in Sydney, Nova Scotia. So this is gonna be a fun video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright guys, so we're now here in Sydney. We have 7200 right over there. Huh? And then this idiot named Lights decided to join me. And then we have this idiot here. This is my third time going to one of these events, so it's gonna be fun. Anyways, I'll pause over the video for now until we get. So we're now down here on the floor. So just a quick look at the trucks here. We had this one here last time. Show the start? Oh, look at this under that motor. We also have some motorbikes here, which is what we use later on. These guys are driving some pretty heavy-duty horsepower. My friend Eric Cameron out front has got a little grip tape with him. You can now have him watching up here on this very slippery floor. It was a hooligan sport originally. Along the highways and byways beyond the eyes of police. But now, these riders have legitimized it for convenient what it is today. Sport, bike, freestyle. These are the riders who compete in the FMX World Tour. 4 riders will fly through the sky and perform the most in that remote ignition interrupter, and here we go. of there. He's Dustin Dawson, better known as the East Coast Kid. I had to find his Instagram handle. Do a little drifting, no doubt about that. Out there in the full-size bike, it's none other than Aaron Cameron, better known as Wizard Stunts. Check him out on Instagram. Now here, they are working on this floor here with those sport bikes that are a little bit smaller than you might see. And then you see Aaron out there doing a tail stand wheelie into a stagger wheelie on the backside of that full-size bike. Oh, a no-hander right there with that wheelie. Gets a little slippery out here to do that. You can see Dustin up there, the East Coast Kid. He's got that tail stand version with his foot that hook in the back. But his foot up front like that on the peg on that bar, that gives him a standard wheelie. And you can see them all doing it here right now, using the balance. It's a little different when you got a guy as long as his chain is here on a little itty-bitty bike like that. But he's having a little fun nonetheless. Now here they're doing what is really the foundation of stunt bikes. That, of course, is the wheelie. The wheelie in here becomes a bit of a challenge, but look at Aaron. He's got only about 10 pounds of pressure in there, giving us a can-can version tail wheelie. But you look at this. He's turning that in a circle. Did you see that? And when that thing turns in a circle, it really wants to go back down onto two wheels. So it becomes, look at this, out here on the outside. Is that Ralph Louie out there out here? Look at this, kicking it back and forth like that. I gotta love this guy's name, the motorbikes. Look at him go now. Beat the #1 points leader. We will find out. This is your monster truck racing final. expanded metal to grab the knobby tires of a dirt bike and do this. Sending those riders in the high side of second gear. Across a gap of not 50, not 60, but 75 feet to this 16-foot tall, custom-built airbag landing. And it makes it look like they're landing in a pillow. But I have news for you. The airbag has its own straight on that airbag. Will restore your front tire like a snow wrap right here in the dead of winter. Grab that front wheel and throw you on the ground. The danger is significant. Because when these riders do what they do, I want you to know that truly they do it for you. The world of freestyle is formed on two distinct phrases. Hey, watch this.
That was so catchy. I got that, let's go!
Bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, you the kids building ramps. But it began really with kids riding bikes in BMX racing. And wanted to do a little dazzle, like that heart attack double grab right there from Adam. Vinny up there with the very first trick that was categorized in freestyle motocross, the whip. But all of this began with kids on bicycles. And some other kids came out and saw them doing stuff like that one. Cliffhanger jackhammer from Cassie. And they said, if you could do that on a bicycle.
Yeah!
I wonder.
I got it on the back
if
of my
you could do
video.
that on a motorcycle. We got some fans on the backflip here. Reaching to the backside, getting those legs in the helicopter position. Well, some of the kids that came up to watch those kids on bicycles rode motorcycles. And they said, hey, let me try that out. Well, you can't do that like a little ramp that you can build on the sidewalk at home. Or an empty cover. Oh, love it back there. Grab into the Scorpion, a trick invented by Darren Wright, and a tribute shot right there from Cassie Boone. Double grab into the heart attack, got the mule kick, taking old school style. Added to the one-handed heart attack. Well, they had to find a place to ride these motorcycles and try this stuff out. There was no ramps like that into that Superman seat grab from Vinny, shotgun style with the legs spread wide. There's no airbags. Can't ride a motorcycle on the street doing this kind of stuff, so they found a place, the dunes of Southern California, the late 1980s, early 1990s. And the original trick to freestyle motocross was executed beautifully right there. And there it is again in stereo for you, the heart attack, or at least the cliffhanger jackhammer, executing it twice right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those videos went all around the world into a rock solid from Cassie Boone. And other kids saw what they were doing and found places. They learned to do stuff like that, no footed. You want those feet out to the side here, adding an extra level of difficulty to that backflip. Oh, what a beautiful rock solid right there. Cassie gives some props where props are due. Indian air styles, seat grab there with those legs in that scissor position. We'll bring them back down here right now and get them out of the way because it's about to get a little wild. Oh, look at these guys. What's going on here?
I almost missed that.
Let's let him make some noise. Drifting it out here now. Put that foot down to Sports Surge. give them a little time as we get set to bring to you freestyle. Oh, she just hit a kiss of death, looping the bike out underneath her as Cassie did a handstand on the handlebars. Look at that, the salute right there from Kyle Boone, super can-can. From Adam Phillip twisting his back around like that. Kenny in that turn down whip. Oh, that one always makes me nervous because